Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Universim. This is episode 5 of season 2, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I also believe that you guys are enjoying the series, which I think is fantastic. So, as we know from last episode, we created the bridge. We also have the rehabilitation center and also law enforcement. So those are two nice things we have now. And what is... Oh, yeah, that's right. Cement factory. And we've gotten a couple of other things as well. So in today's episode, I believe we should be able to... Oh, yeah, we're definitely getting into industrialization. We'll see, like... how far we get into this. I really don't know how slow we have to make it through this. I don't know how the resource management stuff has changed. And if it's changed a lot, then we'll maybe be going through it a lot slower than originally planned. But let's also unlock the Ministry of Entertainment. And then we will go for the industrialization once that is all finished. And that will unlock the new modern houses, which is exciting. So we have the chance to upgrade a lot of these farms now too, which I think is fantastic and something that we should be doing. We've got a lot of resources going into industrialization, which is fantastic. So we're going to probably be doing a lot of upgrading this episode. Not so much expanding, though. But we will see. Wow, look at this house. Look at all those hedges. It's like a maze. That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, and it is taking them no time at all to get upgrades going. So, we can upgrade the cemeteries now too. So let's do that. That will allow us to receive a lot of more dead bodies. So it seems like educated workers might be an issue. It seems like not everywhere has enough educated workers, but that might change. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we should have enough. Possibly. I'm gonna start making a couple more batteries too, because we have a lot of extra power. Alright, we can also upgrade wells now. So let's do that. Actually, a lot of the wells are running a little low. They're running a little dry. Something I did not notice. Oh, everything needs upgrades now. So I don't think we need to upgrade the water pumps yet. Just because we're already generating about 300% of what we need. Alright, so all of our farms have upgraded. This one is still being upgraded. So as soon as this one is upgraded as well, we need to make sure it is set to the deadly seed. Well, we do not have a lot of herbs. That's problematic. So yeah, well, we might even need more deadly seed farms. We'll see, though. We probably will have enough for right now. Kind of forgot a lot about this little place out here. I wonder, does this have an engineer's hut already? It does. Alright. So this area is fine. Alright, so because of needing more educated workers, we are going to make some more schools. So let's make 2 schools out here. Alright, so the next thing we are going to do is get commercialized steel making. Let's go autonomous sawmill and mechanized stone processing. You could also even go for, well, we'll go for cement as well after that stuff. Alright, so our resources have really shrunk. Metal. We do only have 1 iron mine. We might want to increase that to just another one. There's just not a lot of iron everywhere. Unless we make it out here. I mean, I guess we'll kind of have to. Yeah. Alright, we'll make it out there. It's pretty rocky. It's also going to be inside of an engineer's hut, which is good. Alright, so we have a election going on. So right to arms, food for all, safety guidelines. Let's go safety guidelines. Don't want any mistakes happening. So I don't think anybody's actually using this bridge right now, just because it doesn't lead to really anywhere useful yet. But hopefully at some point we see more use coming from it. Alright, so our planet condition is actually pretty low right now, which is surprising, because I thought we were doing really well with parks. So let's look at the parks that we have available to us right now. So we have Bountiful Bastion, we have Sleepy Spring Sanctuary, so plus 10, plus 7, plus 7, plus 7, plus 5. We already have 1 of these. We have 5 of these ones. So let's go ahead and make a Cupidon Park. Where would be a good place for this one? Out here, maybe? Sure, we'll make 1 out there. Then another one over here. Maybe? I don't know, it's hard to fit these parks in residential areas. So, that might be the best we have. Alright, safety guidelines. We'll go ahead and celebrate about that. Alright, so we actually can see industrialization is being researched right now. So that means we're going to have a chance to see the modern houses really soon. Something I'm really excited for because they're making them a little bit more special and unique. Like all of the other houses are, you know, like this one. And so forth. Alright, we do have a locust swarm coming in about 2.5 minutes. Which, you know, we have a lot of food, so I'm not particularly worried about it. Usually they don't even eat up that much food, so I think we should be fine. Alright, we also it looks like we have some wolves coming in. So, that's fun. That's always fun to deal with. We'll see where they come in from. I don't see or hear the wolves yet, but we do see some hunters gathering. Oh, and there's the locust swarm, it looks like. What? Where are they going? Oh, jeez, guys. You guys ran around the longest possible way. We have lost a lot of nuggets from this. Holy Mackerel. Alright, well, we lost a lot of nuggets from that, but not too bad. I mean, yeah, it's a lot, but we'll get those nuggets back. Just might take some time. Oh, we also have a box. So the surface of the box is inscribed with mysterious markings. Metallic sound is coming out of the box, so I'm guessing iron. A tinkling like solid rain falling down a tube. I don't know what that would be. Guess there's only one way to find out. Is it plastic? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, it's steel beams. I see. Steel beams and plastic. Well, nice. If only the locust swarm could leave us alone now. But that's okay. Alright, so we have 2 more schools up. So that will help with our educated nuggets problem. Because we need 19 more educated nuggets. Alright, and industrialization. So that means a lot of buildings are going to start getting upgraded, which is really exciting. I don't think that means really anything else unlocked. So, modern houses, modern temple, and evolution tower, yeah. Alright. So not much else. Got anything? Oh, the first house is upgrading. Very nice. I hope this one's a big one. We'll see, though. We will see. Kind of seems like it's going to be a big one. How long it's taking to build. But maybe not. Just because it is, like, the first level still. Oh, wow, yeah. A lot of things are upgrading. Well, that is a very small one. But let's see here. Drive your new tire-burning hybrid. Pretty funny. So it's little funny advertisements now. And we also see that there's like nice fire exit now, which is actually an interesting placement, but I guess it's for this top level to get up to here. So I guess that makes sense. There's also some trash cans, trash bins, and recycling bins and stuff. And it looks like we have no water. Well, that's problematic. Let's go ahead and flip seasons. Spring is here. There we go. Everybody gets water again. Wow. That is a small building, but houses a lot. Holy mackerel. There's also a telephone there. They are jammed in there, unless there's a lot underground, I suppose. I'm guessing... Yeah, they haven't changed the inside yet. That's fine. A lot of stuff is being upgraded, though. Oh! That building! The broken down building got upgraded. I like how they have like an old-fashioned telephone out here. That's a cool building. Interesting. A lot of them are very interesting. Alright, so we have commercialized steel making. So let's go ahead and see about making that. So steel mill, it requires glass, cement, and iron. So the only thing we don't have enough of is the iron. That's okay. So where should we make this? We have a lot of stuff around this area, so we'll try to keep it nice and all together. We'll go ahead and place it right over here. There we go. So a lot of our houses are still pretty short. This one's pretty interesting though. Wow. Very cool. Can fit a lot of families again. It doesn't look like any families have moved into here yet. They're all a little unsure about these new buildings. But they are they're high density for sure. High density housing for sure. Alright, so we have the autonomous sawmill now. So let's go ahead and start upgrading the wood refineries. They will need steel beams, which is something that we are working on at this for the steel mill. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get these up and running. Also, it looks like we might need some more lumber camps. So let's go ahead and build some of those back here. Probably going to build 2 of them, I think. Yeah, so we haven't gotten any like massive skyscrapers yet. But that's okay. A lot of these buildings are pretty small, but they can fit a lot of families. Which is super nice. No families have moved into them yet. They're a little intimidated by them, I think. Alright, so we can also upgrade the stone refineries now. So let's queue those up. Oh, that's right. We actually had some steel beams from some boxes that we opened. So it looks like a few wood refineries are actually being built. Well, upgraded. So that's kind of cool. We do need even more educated workers now, though. So I think we're going to be starting to see a lot more schools. So I'm going to build some more over this way, because we need to fill this area in with something. Ooh, wow, those purple lights. That's pretty cool. Purple and blue. Very good combination. Yeah, the amount of educated nuggets that we need now is a little overwhelming. Ooh, we can upgrade the bridge now? Tolls collected, 44. What? We collect tolls? I bet you that's just the amount of people I've walked through so far. I don't think we're collecting anything from them. But we can upgrade it now. So let's go ahead and do that. We will see what the modern day bridge looks like. We will have to have the steel mill lower up and running. Alright, so I think I'm going to freeze research right now, because we really need the steel mill up, and we need what needs to be upgraded for right now. And then once that stuff is upgraded, we will continue on through this. But as of now, we really need some stuff upgraded before we continue. We kind of need to do some housekeeping with our resources, as iron is not being produced really fast enough. Looks like stone and bricks, well, bricks and planks are doing well, but yeah, it's just iron is not cutting it. So let's go ahead and figure out some good placements for some iron mines. Oh, that's 533. Not that much. 241, even less. Ooh. Right over here. So one there, and maybe one here. Yeah. Those are some pretty good spots. And then let's make sure that engineers' huts are built around them. Alright, so as we can see, the bridge is seeing a lot more use now. I think the reason for that is we're actually building schools back here. So all these people that live over here can just take the bridge over to all the schools. So it's a little commute. Wow, that is some very green brick. Not exactly the style of house I would choose. Yeah, as I would expect, nobody lives there. In fact, I don't think anybody lives in any of these newer residential buildings yet. This is like a ghost town. Which is strange, because I feel like nobody has anywhere to live then. But, could be wrong. So I think we might actually build another glass factory. Glass is not being produced that fast. As we can see, cement is just overtaking glass, and that to me is like kind of a good sign that we need more glass. So let's make another glass factory. And there's a UFO we have to take care of. I think I'm gonna build this glass factory back here. Okay, where did that UFO go? Oh, it's taking somebody. Yep. Dang. There we go. Well, it did take our nugget, but we still got it. Hopefully they didn't have time to probe him. Come on. There we go. Yeah, and I'm really sorry if the video seems to be a little choppy. That is because as we progress through the game, it is requiring more and more CPU to record and play. So a lot of the times my CPU is maxing out to 100%, and my encoder can't keep up with it very much, and that's actually why we went down to 720p in the past couple of episodes, is because that is really the best way that I can show you guys the best quality without it being so choppy. I'm not going to go any less than that. I'll probably play around with the settings a little bit here and there to see if we can figure out a better way and a way to make it so it's less choppy. But right now, this is kind of what I have to deal with. Alright, contraception ban. Let's go for that. It is the better choice for growth of a civilization. And still, it seems like nobody's living in these buildings. Which is very odd. Like, where are all of these people living? They might not be living anywhere. I wonder if we pull up this, how many people need to be married? You know, not that many. I mean, there's a couple. There we go. Maybe those people will move into these residential housing. I really don't know. Alright. Looks like contraception ban is definitely getting close. Ooh, that is the house. That is a house I could deal with, though. A nice, very dark blue. No, not really. I wouldn't really want a house like that either. But it was a nice color of blue. Alright, so slowly the steel mill is getting the resources it needs. It is taking a while, though. So hopefully that happens sooner than later. People better start moving into these residential buildings. Otherwise, we have tons of homeless. This must be a bug. There must be a bug with the housing right now. That people won't move into different housing. I don't know. You would think, though, that once our house is destroyed, that they would move into the next available spot in a house. Oh, there we go. They're finally moving into the residential buildings. Beautiful. Seems like they're just moving into one, but it's a start. Yeah, they really are just moving into that one house. They're like, everybody cram in, we have space. We've got a couple of couches. We can get a blow-up mattress. Alright, so the steel mill is being made, which is fantastic news. Yeah, I don't really have much more to say. But we'll be finally able to upgrade a lot more things. So that's pretty great. We still need more educated nuggets, but that was to be expected. A couple of iron mines have completed now as well. That is good. And also the steel mill has just finished. So it needs iron and gas, and yeah, we have plenty of gas. I actually don't know, though, how this is going. It's 48% left, so still got a ways to go. But yes, steel, well, iron is being made a lot faster now that it's producing about 6.4 per minute, so 6.9 now, so even better. Alright, so let's go ahead and queue up the cement factory. Kind of seems like we might need some more reservoirs. I don't think the amount that we have is cutting it, so let's get a couple more. Alright, so none will be able to fit there. We can fit a couple over here, I think. And of course I meant more than a couple. There we go. Yeah, I would not be surprised if we run out of water again. Alright, so this fishing pier, there's no fish in here anymore. This fishing pond is useless to us now, so we are going to destroy this. And we are going to set up some pumps. And we are just going to drain it. Alright, I think 2 will be sufficient enough. So required educated nuggets is going down finally. I think the amount of schools that we have is really helping, which is great. So all of our classrooms are full, and students are really excited to learn, it seems. Alright, there we go. We are back to spring. Luckily, we did not run out of water. So, we can get back into things. So it kind of seems like running the game a little bit slower, like normal speed, helps a little bit. So I think that's probably what we're going to be doing from now on. It's going to slow us down a little bit, but video lengths, if anything, will just decrease in size. So let's also start looking at steel beams now. So we're looking at, actually, should we be looking at anything else now? So we're looking at glass. We're looking at cement, steel beams. We're probably going to have to start looking at plastic sometime soon. But I think that is probably good. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh wow, look at that. There's a stoplight. I don't know why there's a stoplight, but there is a stoplight. Oh, actually, we haven't seen any vehicles yet. Huh. Does that come at a later time now? Alright, so we're start unlocking electronics now. And we'll also unlock this education. So I don't see where we would get cars anymore. Huh. That's strange. I don't know. Did they take out cars for the time being? That's kind of annoying. That is a really quite creepy looking building with a lot of dead trees. That one is too. They're the exact same. Alright, so our other glass factory is up and running now, which is fantastic. Let's see here. Where's all this steel going to? Is it going towards the bridge? It might be. Not 100% certain. But we're collecting a lot more tolls now, so a lot more people are using this. Alright, so I think that's going to have to do it for this episode. We have gotten through quite a bit, a little bit more than I had thought. You know, it was kind of a lot of upgrading stuff, so not necessarily that interesting stuff. I think it was interesting seeing some of these new buildings and also the decals and advertisements. It's kind of too bad that not a lot of them are very tall. But that might come in the future, maybe, with some sort of research. Not really too sure. But, yeah, we'll have to see for the next episode. So I thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like. It helps me know that you guys liked it. And also, if you guys want to leave a comment, some feedback, questions, concerns, anything like that, you know, have a discussion down there. I try to get back to all of them as soon as I can. And as always, if you guys are new, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, so that way you guys will know when I upload again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a fantastic day.